Now, you've purchased your domain. It's time to think about how your website looks and what it says about your business. Trust me, this is one of the most important pieces of the puzzle. You could have the best product in the world, but nobody's going to know without a nice looking, strategically built website. The majority of people who visit your website will view it from a mobile phone. So think carefully about how much information you place on the homepage. Pro tip: images speak louder than words online. So if you are selling a physical product, it should feature proudly here. If you're a florist, the homepage is where you want to show off your most beautiful bouquet. If you're a tiler, it's a chance to display a shiny new bathroom. Whatever image you choose, make sure the photography is high quality and shows your product in its very best light. The fact is, people do judge a book by its cover, and your cover needs to sell itself. So, how do you get the perfect image? Well, if you are lucky, you might know someone who can capture the magic of your business or products in high definition. If not, there are plenty of websites that have low cost or free images that you can use. Check out Unsplash.com, Pexels.com, Pixabay.com. The same applies for your logo. If you already have one, then great, fantastic. If not, find a graphic designer that can create a digital symbol that looks great in all situations. Now that's on the web, physically on your product, or on the building. That's if you have one. Where to find a graphic designer? Well, a quick Google search might do, or another option is searching global freelance websites. These provide access to literally thousands of designers, developers, and writers who work virtually for a set upfront fee. Just be sure to support local wherever possible. So, during the design process, remember that a well-designed website is important in building trust, communicating value, and navigating visitors to your site. The layout, image placement, the use of white space, the space that balances out the page between copy and images, and the colors and fonts you use all convey subliminal messages that can make or break a sale. There are two main focus areas for websites. The first is the UI, or user interface, which is a fancy way of saying, how does your website look? And the other is the UX, or user experience, which relates to how people move around your site and how easy it is to find what they are looking for. But all that shines is not gold when it comes to websites. Flashy objects that get in the way of browsing, such as banners, animation, pop-ups, are unnecessary elements. Keep it simple with the top navigation of your website organized by common themes, including an About Us page that features your background story, your team or your location, and how to contact the business is always great. And having a shop page or group of pages split into product categories is perfect for a site that offers online shopping. But don't reinvent the wheel. In planning how customers will navigate your website, find examples of similar businesses with good sites and work out what it is you like about them to inform your site navigation. Now, on to the content. Website content is miles apart from the brochure copy, for example. Visitors may land on your website and go through your homepage, but from there are free to navigate to any page and read in any order, unlike a book. So you cannot predict what page sequence a person will follow. So each website page must stand up on its own. So if someone goes to your About Us page, they should find a short paragraph at the top, and that will tell you exactly what your business does. Without this background info, the rest of the page may not make much sense. If you're looking to tackle the writing yourself, start by imagining you are a visitor to your website for the first time. And in simple terms, explain what it is that you do. This is what you call your value proposition. Now let's look at an example. Let's say you own a domestic gardening service. Summarize how you can help the customer. In this case, you might say experts in both one-off and regular gardening beautification, or if your focus is more, say, veggie gardens, you might say, we help you put garden fresh veggies on the table every day of the year. Next, describe what makes these benefits valuable. Using the veggie garden scenario, you might say fresh veggies protect your health while reducing costs and your carbon footprint. Then you want to identify your customer's main problem. Continuing with the veggie garden example, the problem this business solves could be At a time when nutrition, vitamins, and good food is key contributors to keeping fit and healthy, knowing your vegetables are fresh, spray-free, and straight from the garden to the table is crucial. Now you have to differentiate yourself. Make sure your website copy tells visitors why you are different from the other providers. Perhaps you have a special niche. Perhaps you have a deep experience over many, many years, or endless positive testimonials. Whatever your point of difference is, make sure everyone knows why they should buy from you. Oh, and avoid using jargon, acronyms, or technical terminology that only people in your industry know. No one will stick around your site long enough to find out what all the gobbledygook actually means. Most of all, it's important that you take every opportunity to have your customers share their contact details with you. A call to action is a request for your customers to engage with you in return for more information or another benefit. These may include a free trial or schedule a demo or signing up for a discount on the first purchase. Remember, the goal of the homepage is to compel visitors to dig deeper into your website and move them further down the sales funnel. Calls to action tell visitors to your site what they can do next, turning your website into a lead generating machine and not just a digital brochure. Next up, we dive into the more technical side of digitizing your business.